Now this is where it's at. We got a Scar Hard Point. We got LA Thieves, Paris
Have to make the
Gentlemen.
plays that he wants to play
Ghosty,
to make on the
getting his
map.
revenge.
Yeah, that's a key. When he's
I'm excited,
playing
man.
well,
I want this need to go 5, bro. There's no way it doesn't go 5, right? Kenny has something to say about that.
Yeah, there's been a tight one, but outside of that, I mean, it's mostly been blowouts in the others. They've been terrific in hardpoint, especially in the map 1. They're going to come out, they're going to hit you.
Double exposure, okay. And a Scar at the end, okay. I like this.
Thieves knocked down, never got back up, but this is a different Thieves team. They're coming to war. This is a type of matchup that can play like a grand final.
And there's a whole lot different.
Nothing that I love more in my career than a revenge match. Plain and simple. Your teammates know it. You know it. There is going to be so much emotion on that stage. We saw it online. Now Ghosty going to try to do it with Envoy here on the main stage.
That's only one live grabbing this time.
Ghosty have like a 2.0 or something.
Yeah.
That time they played, I mean, he was super natural.
Ghosty's calmed down now. I want to see if he tries to go crazy. This one.
Hydra, a little three spree to kick it off. Time.
There you go. Good shots.
Team A in this, so this will be the pick for Thieves to start things off. So is Paris how good they are on map 1s.
Ooh,
if they can
easy.
Steal this one,
good
it puts
shots.
them in a very good situation being Team B.
Yeah, we talked a lot about sort of like the SMG duo for LA Thieves getting more comfortable, but a lot of these maps, you're going to see 3 to 4 M15s, right? You have a Scar.
This Paris team is a modern day super team, in my opinion.
Overload, and well, Abizi, we saw him a lot early on running this weapon. So a map that they want to play, a play style that they want to play, can they capitalize?
We'll see if they'll be able to do just that.
I think it's all in.
Over to 2, but now spawning out as the picks are going to come in for Paris.
Looking for Ghost, gets caught by Sib. You dead?
That is just too easy for Paris. What a beautiful pinch and break.
Well, I mean, that's just it. We talked about sort of beautiful
wallbang, man.
On the mini-map, and that was another example of it. You had a couple of picks, but then you go all the way around if you were Sib. Just pick them apart. A great break there at P2.
And the first maps we casted for Paris, I mean, Sid, when he needed to take over, he was able to do that. You got a slow start for some players. He erupted. Everyone, it felt like, had their special moments. This is a good team. And Thieves have to match that. Do they have the superstar slaying power to do it? Absolutely, but Gentlemates have been doing it a whole hell of a lot more consistently, at least out the gate this year.
Yeah, well, that blocking them. About around a 30-point lead as we head over towards the P3. You had Neptune on 4 in a row. Envoy's got a ton of time, so we'll see if he gets any more kills on top of this. No, not gonna happen, so probably no Hellstorm for him, but here we go. Thieves now, it is their turn at this P3.
A big P3 now. Not down massively, but want to turn the tide. You had early setup at 2, and it was a quick break for Paris. Don't want to allow that to happen again. The pressure is here, and the picks are here, and it's the same exact thing, just steamrolled off the point. Hydra to be taking her out, but with the timing of it, it's picked up. Nice gunfight win. That is going to turn some heads, so this could be an immediate break back in for Thieves. It looks like that'll be the case.
Yeah, you needed that from Hydra, right? He's able to find that multi.
Oh my. Oh my god.
All 3 brings out the pistol.
4 wipes. Don't go shot at. Okay.
Just
it gets going.
There out of Envoy.
Yeah, next spawns though.
He's
gonna push this through.
Only down 30, I guess, considering the slow start out of him. And
he doesn't get. So he does get through.
ARs on an AR heavy map are getting beat up a bit, but you're still in this game. Now over to the P4, 1 spawning out deep for Paris. You'll have numbers here for a second, or actually it'll just be a race to get back to give you numbers from both players.
You got it. You got break. Great break.
Gunfights go the way of Thieves. They'll have the setup, good positioning there, good wins, and now try to enjoy some of this time. But the spawn's not out too far for Paris. They're going to reinforce this quickly.
They got to deal with this first wave. That has been the problem. They had setup at P2. They lost it right away. Setup at P3, lost it right away. Abizi, he's on 5 in a row, but there's immediate pressure. Close spawns, why this is a money hill. Envoy, though, going all the way around. Should be able to block it, so parallels are in. But so far, Thieves have hung out.
Great hold, man.
11.
Staying in the fight. This one looks like it's going to be a battle, but a nice sequence there, a nice movement from Ghosty. They still take it, and they'll look to rack up this final 20 seconds or so. We'll focus back out to mid-map. Maybe Scrap's starting to heat up. They're going to need that on a map like this. Scrap can take over on any map and mode. One of the best players we've ever seen at the AR position. Just so much talent. We'll see what he's capable of here. But next one is up in position. Again, it's Thieves. One's going to spawn with them. One's going to be tracking back. The player tracking back is going to get caught. That'll be Hydra. That'll get shut down. So pressure to the other 3 now around the point. It seems they're up to the task.
Yeah, you see, right? As soon as that
he
has to back up. You're taking those long.
Oh my god, 3 piece for Abizi. Neptune mid cut though. He respawns.
So really heating up is Abizi. But yeah, if you were Paris, you have just made this not easy for LA Thieves. Every single time it feels like they're getting into a comfortable setup, a multi-kill is coming into play.
They're holding them off.
Immediate pressure on the hill.
As much as I talked about making Thieves uncomfortable, like coming out and winning the map, but it's just in general too. Like they have been more comfortable on the map. Make them uncomfortable. Play with a pace they can't match. Don't let them get into their setups and get comfortable. And yeah, I think Paris have done that very, very well so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because you
Paris
have
does,
had
bro.
your initial setups at 3 of those 4 hills. So, and now you're going to lead as we're going to head back towards B1.
Let's get into our second set. 30 points, about the biggest margin we've seen. That's growing up to 40. We'll see how much Paris can push it out here, but in the early going, it'll be Thieves inside the point. They're going to lose 2 players early, though. Kenny's struggles continue early on. He's going to look to turn it around. Too many people
surrounded.
And clear it out of the point.
Dude,
Paris take control.
Again, you spread the map. You're taking the long routes. You have sort of like these 2-on-2s, and you're winning them. And then you are just sort of, pinching the hill.
Yeah, they
but
can
LA
close
Thieves are
out.
going to respond with 3 of their own. Just a beautiful break early from Paris again. But now Thieves are here.
We'll get back in. Neptune, lovely double, 18 and 12 out of him. Seems like every time you get a good sequence just in the kill volume department for Thieves, it is answered almost instantly for Paris. Ghosty is trying to stay up with 26 HP inside the point. Inside Market will be Envoy that's looking to cover him. 10 seconds remaining on Old. We'll look at the fights that'll now go down in next. A big double for Kenny, maybe a moment to propel him.
Oh, one shot.
He's gonna drop, but they are in position. But the guys that have been breaking over and over again and keeping this a mess and keeping the lead has been Paris. I want to hear the comms from Gentlemates.
Take your time. Inner SWAT, guys. Inner SWAT. Inner SWAT, I don't see him. Inner SWAT got me. Where's he going? He went still inner SWAT. He's reloading inner SWAT still. So there. Hit once. Scrap. Take your time, guys. Big flash. Nice, good shit. I need another time. Need it on hill. One's gonna be our top R. Yep, make sure we pinch. Shouldering R. One shot, Kenny.
No, only one there right now.
He's still inner gens. Inner gens.
And then P1 F that.
I feel not good.
Fire weak.
He's going mid-cut.
Yeah, he went mid-cut to new.
Alright, yo, let's slow the game down.
No, play over here.
Okay.
He's already on new.
Kenny hit once. Here, I'm playing new. I'm inner dark for me. Inner dark.
Low right time and inner SWAT right now.
Alright, inner SWAT, old top grannies. Inner SWAT, old top grannies, okay?
Yeah, one's on ticket and one's
I'm just definitely just sitting plane or something.
Neptune looking for this guy.
All we knew hit once. Inner SWAT, nice job. Still on new Hydra. Nice, good shit. On new Hydra. Last two should be new, okay?
mid.
They're spawning.
Yo, I'm pitching gate. I'm pitching gate.
They spawn here, Trev.
Alright, give me a second. Gate, one shot. Plane it BZ and Kenny gate.
Mostly frustrations for Paris, and it's a great
got him.
stretch from Thieves. We'll see if they can go back-to-back hard points. Let's hear the comms now from Thieves.
But LA, your stars are playing like stars. Kenny's lacking in a kills column, but doesn't matter. There you go, got next one out of there. They're not gonna, yeah. They got him? Ghosty.
Felt whoever we listened to was the team trying to break. The team
Yeah,
that was in
literally.
hell, but now it is Mixie here
Be easy with
Easy
two.
with a wondrous double up to 28 and 18. It felt like the timings were off a couple times for Thieves. It was like chow with me, and then it either didn't happen or a solo chow.
Well, you had 2 spawn out, right? And yeah, that was a bit of a misstep there, but it's okay because they have recovered. That was a chance really for Paris to run away with that game. Such a good P2 hold, but well, it was the break at P3 with, I mean, I don't know, somehow Abizi and Hydra had this 2-man game to break.
Tied up.
We're gonna head towards the P4. Guess who was there? Kenny and Abizi. So a nice, really second set so far here for Thieves.
It has been. Not much of a lead, but it is a lead nonetheless. Pressure to Paris to break again. They've been terrific when they've had the break. Can they do it again?
Gonna have to.
Maybe in
Kenny
trouble early on.
A little trouble.
Yeah, he's getting
got
double
3 back there,
check
bruh.
with his feet getting shot off. The teammates are going to have to pick it up. He was basically isolated in the back. You want it on the other side. Back spawn now opened up, and Paris will take control of that, and it is another break. The setup just not there for the break that came in from Paris. So much focus on the backside spawns. They'll get through. But it might stay a little bit messy around the point. There hasn't been a whole lot of clean hard.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That might be game changing. Get you over 200.
Close to a hellstorm. Should be a key streak to end this game. And while you stabilize towards the end of that hill if you are Paris.
Gonna get one more. Yes, he can. Those shots are just insane.
That's crazy.
He's 5 HP, but straight headshots. As he gets it,
And
there's
you
a
don't
streak
get it
instantly going to be called in
instantly,
towards
yeah.
mid-map. Inside the point will be Scrap. Best
Not
of
wasting
luck
no
with that.
time.
The pressure coming plane side from the rest of the Paris players. They're going to look for an opening, and it's going to be Hydra that tries to deal with it.
Okay, I'm about to say, get the guy off point at least,
Gonna
right?
get hit by the streak. Now everyone fighting back to mid.
I mean, Scrap's been alive for
Oh.
a long time. We'll see if
Kill.
Thieves can respond to that Hellstorm
Good
missile, but it's
hit.
Sib who is heating up. Well, he stays on 6 in a row. Still that same life from the P4. They know now where LA Thieves are spawning.
Oh my god.
Thieves, you have to pressure
He's
this
walking
with
into the
rotating
fucking
towards that
shots.
P2.
Sib had an incredible map
They're
one
trying to make it mixy.
on Thursday. It was lights out. The best map one team in the game.
Sid finally goes
Looking to
on.
close it out, but some nice kills come through for Thieves. They're able to
Neptune.
get the tail into this time, but on rotation then, Gentleman's like, okay, fine. take
Oh
it
my
off.
god, 3 dead.
We will get set up. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to
Gives you a lead for new, though.
Well. So you're in
Going
hell
into
right now
new.
if you're
They don't
Thieves.
got new.
Basically a tie score. Every gunfight just massive right now between these squads.
Yeah.
It's a big one-on-one. You can see Abizi, though. He's
But he's gonna get one here.
It's all eyes really on him. But he's going to get double
Neptune,
teamed,
man.
So he's relying on the other side, but it's going to be Scrap to get them off the hill.
Scrap, did he do enough? Do enough to get an
Nope,
opening
it's
in
cut.
these positions for his teammates. Sib
Catches
still
a nade,
going
though.
nuts. A nade's gonna come
Sib on
up there
point.
for Abizi to hit, but still in the kill column. But it's been all Gentlemates taking control.
Oh my god, they can't win a gunfight.
Cutting them down. Neptune is
Maybe
beaten.
one more wave after this.
Neptune locking it in. Give him 4 with the pistol.
He was just 27 and 28.
Neptune pops. Gentlemate soaring, and that is going to be a map 1 victory.
Bro, Thieves is just playing keep up. Like, Scrap literally fucking held on time when he caught in the Hellstorm just so he can get the points, bro.
Very reminiscent of the
That is
squad
tough.
we've seen the last couple of weeks.
That is tough.
This weekend,
I don't know what the fuck you gotta do, bro, to beat this team.
Yeah.
Tough to get clean time. You have to capitalize, and I just think
Oh my
early,
God.
the Paris breaks were a little bit too much. I mean, Thieves had plenty of chances to get a nice lead on that first set.
No, and that's kind of what I was talking about before. Like, just don't let them get comfortable from the get-go, and that's exactly what happened. Like, yeah, I mean, Thieves kept it close. There were some nice moments from them as well, but for the most part, yeah, just not able to get into their setups, really get flowing maybe like they'd like to. I think if this is something that just comes down to scrappy gameplay, you probably give it to Gentlemates with the way that they've been playing in hardpoint. They can get it done any which way.
32, 31, 32, and then you got Kenny with 37 deaths and 20 kills. Hey, bruh. Damn near everybody got 30 on this team now. 36, 34, 32, 29 for Envoy, man. Hey, bruh, this team is hard to beat, man. Now we go on to Raid, Search, and Destroy. All right, let's get it.
It's about 20 minutes.
Raid S&D.
It was quick.
I mean, Sid about to go
Thieves
crazy on
season
this
SD
one.
ranks, you can see some of the turnaround that has happened for them when you just see
First,
the
first,
stats
first,
coming
first.
in first. That's typically a very good thing, but a lot of that has just been happening for them lately. We go to Raid. This will be the pick for Paris and a pick for Sib to get the first blood, whether it's going to be AR in hand or the snipe.
Man, Hydra love just throwing that
takeover.
fucking
Problem is that's bomb as well.
smoking, getting out of
Paris now
there.
with the man advantage, they have bomb down. And see if maybe if there's one weak point for Paris on the season.
Pushing up
5-6
crazy.
record, 9th in the league.
About to wrap this.
Still only so many, individual maps that we have had. Still very early in the year. But here we go now. After that first blood, things start to get hot.
Let's see if Thieves can find a pick here to even up the odds. Might be able to isolate Envoy if they get there quickly, but no, not going to happen. The trade will be
Hydra
there.
gets
but
one. Still
Envoy
down
gets
the
one
numbers.
before he drops, and that's the important thing. A big
Ooh,
one
Scrap
right
gets
now.
one.
Scrap can win that. Stop for a second. Ghosty may try to instantly shout for the trade, but that's not going to happen. So
Scrap
we
and
get
Hydra versus
viewers
Ghosty and
here,
Neptune.
30 seconds to go. Bomb has been recouped.
It's a
And
good
eye on number
2v2
4
right
in
now.
Hydra. He's kind of clearing out towards A to see if that's open for the play.
That's really it. I mean, Scrap has no info, so he's just relying on his duo and Hydra to just clear something out. The one key player is going to be Ghosty defending this A site. He's got to be very nervous about time. He's just he's got to get the kill first.
Oh, no.
That's the round.
Thought he had the kill. And that's
Ghosty laughing.
Where you're thinking, I got to kill this quick and go plant.
Yeah, maybe Hydra
Fuck.
has a bullet or two, or has a bullet or two.
Fuck. Oh shit. Y'all kicked him off the team. Look what he doing to you now. That's
Hey, whenever that opening
crazy.
gunfight, I mean, I'm guessing that must have been a close one because I know Ken got picked instantly. He did 84 damage, so maybe it was on to Sid. Maybe they just squared up right away. We didn't see it from either POV, but I don't know if they try to double chow that and don't, or what ended up happening. But fact
Yeah, it was
is,
just kind of a solo
Sid
chow.
gets away with
Maybe
the
he
clean.
was hoping like the players from Arches are going to chow in the kitchen, but maybe he saw like 2 or 3, so he's telling them to back off. You know, but he responds with one of his own.
Jesus, Sib.
That's a nade and a half from
Jesus,
Ken on this
Sib.
So it's Ken in round 1, Sib in round 2.
there you go. A little revenge.
And sometimes it just feels good to see that on the feed, right? Like just to get you comfortable if you are Ken.
Got numbers
Yeah,
too.
not the best map one, but a lot of series to go. Well, not a lot of series in Paris, I have anything to say about it, but it's going to be Neptune actually with the snipe out. I feel like more often than not we're seeing Sib. It looks like he's going to swap out of that. No, never mind.
Oh, he probably picked it up from
Oh,
Sib.
that's what was Sib. Duh. I'm faded. Yeah, for a second I was
Neptune
like,
can't get caught.
I'm sure he'd be pretty darn
yeah,
good with it.
I'm sure he would be too.
Yeah.
As we spend all the time talking about Sib 9, that makes a lot of sense.
Damn.
Tucks in the corner,
Bad timing.
picks the wrong side. He's going to get dropped.
Oh my god, that's
I
crazy.
think the Thieves players just peeking to see if the bomb
Did they
plant's going
spot?
down.
I think they may have spotted Ghosty all the way
What?
I thought he hit that, but instead he's very weak. Kenny, though, going
Neptune always picking up Sib snipes and shit, bruh. Whenever he dies early.
Neptune making the plays.
How's it 1v2 now?
He scrap spotted him. He's just like,
They have numbers? Am I tripping?
gets him
Oh
on
my
the
god, he didn't get the kill though. You gonna drop it?
back on it. The chow comes in and they win it.
Everything's
Scrap
going in
gets
favor
that
of
clean,
Paris.
Just maybe gets done.
And this is one of those rounds we were kind of talking about, right? Where it just feels like Thieves are a little bit lost. You have the 3 versus 2. You have pressure
I don't know
on the Neptune up top.
I didn't even know what happened,
Hydra
bruh.
never chows him. He just prones low, right? He just kind of gets shot in the back. I thought he was going to immediately chow him. That doesn't happen. Allows him to reset, and then all of a sudden, Scraps left in a 1 versus 2.
Yeah, they had him 20 HP.
I'm
when
not
Scrap
sure
got
what
bullets
happened there.
into him.
Yeah, maybe they were just worried he was going to jump out front. I don't know, but these were the kind of rounds that were happening to them online.
It just after that situation, yeah, with Scrap, like, it looked kind of funny just to see how Hydra ended up dying. Whatever the read was not correct. Ghosty 4-0, Neptune 4-0.
Damn.
Sib, it's his turn again.
Oh,
And then it's Scrap. Flick
shit.
after flick. The sniper's impact being felt.
Hydra flying.
And then just right up the gut. Again, just this tandem. Hydra and
Neptune
Kenny
envoy.
through to give them the man advantage, but they had man advantage.
This might be the round. Oh no, Scrap, don't sell this.
Like this, that potentially lose them the round.
What the fuck?
And then I think it was Ken that dropped like in the last one. Like you just have numbers. You can't have somebody getting isolated like that. I thought for a second Scrap it was going to work out perfect. She was going to catch the knife play, but not able to do it. Now in Hydra and Ken. Try and get this done. Still 47 seconds to work with. They're right between both players. Hydra able to get one. Neptune. We'll see if he can clutch up.
Neptune can't do it.
Yet to drop. Trying to stay.
Will he
perfect.
though?
First gunfight, they chest bump, and I say that should be an instant trade. They get it done. Thieves need it around desperately, and they'll get one there.
I got it
Still
2-1
a
now.
scary one. Still
Yeah,
a
no,
scary one.
Yeah, bro, I swear. Holding my breath for fucking
Those
Thieves.
timings were going the way of Paris, but that time they just split them again right through kitchen, able to find the first. I mean, there was a chance. If Neptune is already back laundry, sort of turned the corner, he might get 2 freebies, but it didn't work out that way. Ken was able to play his life behind the tree. Then they worked that bomb plant. They stopped the bleeding.
Honestly, with how BZ's been like a hero for them, especially just this weekend. The fact that he's 0-3 with only 60 damage currently, he has not been involved really in this search yet. So you got to imagine a player like a BZ, he's going to get going at some point.
Eventually, yeah.
We'll
Neptune
see
and
when
Ghosty
that
4-1.
comes,
Look at
but,
that.
I'm sure Paris pretty happy. He
Don't catch
hasn't
an A,
really been a
please.
threat at all. Will Sid get caught? Those shots are insane. The fact he gets one before he
They get a
drops the
trade.
wall,
Get
making
numbers too.
Ghosty
Get out of there.
just beautiful. Hydra goes to push it out, but not before he's able to back away. So lovely job there from Ghosty.
That's
I think
wonderful.
similar to what happened in round 1 happened again. Like his teammates are
And
up.
Hydra gets caught.
I don't know. They're not gonna take.
He
the
knows
hit,
how
so
Hydra
he ends up
plays.
dropping
Ooh, Scrappy has
Scrappo.
Neptune.
Left in a 1 versus 3, turns it into a 1v2.
Envoying Ghosty. Uh-oh, old Thieves.
Like it feels like something
They only have 1 rep on.
They're trying to
this
get that
map,
back.
so 1-1 right now for Thieves on the year.
Well, Scraps had a couple opportunities to clutch. See, maybe this is the one he's able to pull off. A little more time to work with. Clearing, and that's just a tough one. Pretty good shot.
Ghosty got his number, bruh.
Good job by Ghosty.
Ghosty got Scraps' number.
Ghosty really kind of a zig to get the wall bang, to get away with his life. That was the one that gave them numbers. But yeah, whenever their opening breaks, something just seems a little off for the Thieves stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, they're down in numbers. 10 seconds into the round, sometimes even less. Sib, though, leading the way with 3 first bloods. He's been the key. And then Josie's closing the rounds out. What a map from him, sitting at 7-1.
I mean, Ghosty just hammered them the first time they played. He was a big part of the reason it wasn't competitive. But yeah, as you said, Sib, with 3 out of 4 first bloods, Ken's only kill was that one grenade that was a first blood for the Thieves side. They have to get something in the early going, or at least not losing a player in the opening seconds. They should have numbers here.
They got numbers now.
Sib has been blooded or got the blood in all 5 rounds now.
Yeah, he got traded
the
down.
Same thing that happened in basically around
Neptune
Thieves.
gets
They got
Hydra.
numbers. They get numbers, and then whether it's been Ken, it's been Scrap, it's now been Hydra. A player gets isolated and dropped.
Yeah, yeah, just maybe timing's off. He's thinking he can go. They've already rotated towards A. Not gonna happen. And then the nades connect on to Scrap. Beautifully played so far from Paris. Now they just had to take down Kenny and Abizi.
Oh, hey. What the fuck?
Easy, just
Neptune on one, man. 7-2. 7-1 for Ghosty as well.
Ken's been spotted. He is in trouble, and he will be dropped. That's just way, way too easy for Paris. You get first blood if you were a Thieves. You get a free plant.
He's swinging that shit.
Evolves like that. That was ugly. That was an ugly round.
Again, yeah, very reminiscent of what we saw just sort of online. They're doing some things right, and then there's just a mid-round play. It wasn't really even mid-round. Hydra just can't get caught there. He tries to take a chance. Maybe thinks he has a timing instead. It's the opposite.
Well, it's just crazy. You don't have like a ton of first bloods, but there have been like 3 or 4 rounds that you've had numbers at some point.
Yeah.
No, facts.
And you haven't been able to capitalize on it. So props to Gentlemates and finding those picks and isolating the off player. But in my eyes, yeah, it's always going to be that player's job to make sure you're getting one or you're getting away with your life.
I mean, you talk about Sibs, like, I mean, that's just flying out ring. I mean, 5 seconds into the round. That's 3 and 5 of most confidence in the map, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, that is for sure. Thieves desperately needing one here. It's gotten a bit unhinged. Neptune to his natural habitat here. No presence really outside of money. You've got
Neptune, the king of sea, looking at.
getting Neptune into position, and then Bomb is wrapping out of this. So going to be a big pressure to Ken to deal with Neptune.
Look at this spot by Hydra.
Can he get one?
Oh, he checked it.
Nice shoulder.
The old teammate too.
Beautifully done. First domino drops.
Ooh, Abizi gets one, but he's gonna get run into one. Yep, Ghosty. Oh my god.
Another big kill by Zig. Scrap
2-2.
gets involved in the action. Yeah, but
Neptune Neptune
should be able to capitalize at some point. And that point is going to be now. Wants to make sure he has a freebie, and he does. He has been here the entire time. Kenny is pinned in and dropped. That was
What
all
the
set for
fuck?
Neptune.
How do you beat? Yo.
But really,
Jesus.
dude, Omni movement shoulders are insane. Like
They're
that's a
looking
spot
crazy.
Maybe Hydra's able to get a pick pre-Omni movement, but
Yeah,
he didn't even get a bullet in there.
Then on top of that, right, you just had the Zig jump up. Like, Abizi's weak. We're still playing before that's patch, so
Yeah.
You see the power of it. Well, Paris is taking advantage. Again, just another beautiful round. Just their understanding of who they're going against. So well done, right? They waste 30 seconds off the clock, allow Thieves to sort of get into their setup, and they just work through art and say, hey, Abizi or Hydra, they're going to be somewhere lurking. Let's find them, and then they just win the round.
I guess for Ken, I mean, you're 1-6, but you've got four assists. So I guess you're shooting with the boys, but he's going to need some plays, I think, individually here. If they're going to bring this back, they're going to have to rip off 5 straight.
Shit's not even going crazy either, bro. It's fucking Neptune and Ghost. Dude, thought, oh, King of Sea right here.
It's Neptune on 4 straight, and that's a first death for Ken. Neptune just finding an opening.
Ooh, Sib gets
Nice
caught
first
though.
blood from Paris. It gets evened out though. Sib He's finding a way to die early in a round to get a killer in, that's for sure. Ghosty's just going to back it the whole way up. A-bomb site wide open for now, but it's hard to have any confidence in Thieves' ability to hold on to this. They just haven't really had many positive moments throughout this.
Yeah, Paris have been happy to let them plant, right? Just sort of like, don't allow them to lurk and make the plays. Put them in a position where we can isolate them.
Scrap trying to help out.
Nothing.
Not really get much aim assist there. Not able to connect on any shots. Wants the Chow.
Oh my God.
Chow, good damage in. Able
Got
to
one.
take down one at least. Trey comes through. They're all going to
Nate's
drop.
got
I'm
it.
not sure how
Wow.
you don't win that. I thought after that first kill from Scrap, they're in a good spot, but it is not the case. Paris take it.
I don't even know that happened,
man.
man.
Cruising. A dominant map 2.
2-0 already,
To
bro.
me, that's just sort of map preparation, right? How you want to play the map. I think that was played to perfection to counter Thieves and what they wanted to do. And that is the dangers.
Thieves getting
this
super
Paris
humbled.
Gentleman's team. No weakness, but also
Hey, not playing with
they
you.
have
What's
the
Neptune doing? He
ability
getting some
without
reps in?
Ghosty on this squad to just simply outsmart you.
Well, I think what's pretty great too for them is like I think a lot of times, and I'm gonna go back to maybe like Optic Dynasty is what popped in my head when you have like a really good hardpoint team. A lot of times they're like Team A, they want to come just punch you in the mouth, win that map 1, right? They've been so good at hardpoint, they're so comfortable in like all the maps. They are comfortable to go Team B and then take your hardpoint consistently. And when you're doing that, you're playing your search and destroy and exit. You just saw what an advantage they had there, and you've got a firm lock on this series.
1-7, 3-7 for Kenny and Abeezy. 3-7 for Sid, but it doesn't matter when you win 6-1. Yikes. Exposure. Overload next. Alright. Get into that overload. Paris trying to sweep them. Yo, they want to go straight to Sunday, bruh.
It almost felt to me like some of the old base teams, but like you just go into their list and it just sounded so frantic, and they're just making mistakes, and it's just
Don't they go on
frantic
Sunday?
play. Like,
Yeah, I think they don't go straight to the championship, but it's winner bracket winner
title, I guess, and the speed of it. We're
or
playing champion
winner
now,
bracket
right?
champion
If you're just joining us,
against G2 or Optic.
then you are at home. Breakdown so far how it's gone. A nail biter map 1, a blowout map 2. Both to go to Paris. They look to close
Yeah,
it out here in
Overload's pretty
3.
tough,
The online
man.
qualifier they matched up. It was a quick 3-0 for Paris. Looking to replicate that. Can Scrap and the boys get
Scrap
5?
2.
Scrap
There you
gets
go.
2 within the blink of an eye. It's going to be immediate
Might
pressure right now. I say Ghosty gets that one. It's going to shut down any kind of push, but still going to be a threat. Getting forward will be Hydra. He's got to try and find something. Not able to do it, so Scrap backs out for now. Kenny's like, trying to get forward with me. I got 1, but he's not able to do it. You at least still retain control, but for Paris, you slow it down for a moment here.
And that's a key, right? They're finding that first kill onto Hydra. And
Okay, 3 dead. Oh my God.
It's going to be a 3 dead.
It's the score, potentially.
We were able to find 3. This is what you wanted to see. And
Pressure now.
Right after those first 2 maps, LA Thieves saying we are not out of this yet.
Yeah, I mean, if Thieves come in here and lose, it's winner's bracket. They have a chance to bounce back. I want to see the Thieves team we've been seeing a bit as of late. Like when we cast one of these, we were really excited for this series because these two teams have been playing really well. You expect a great matchup. We haven't really gotten that yet, but there's still a chance for it. We're not done yet. Thieves pressure, still here looking for a score. They're going to lose 1 at mid-map. They're going to lose their forward man, Abeezy, as well. Really, the only person left is going to be EMP carrier, so Hydra's going to try and just dance. The dancing will stop there.
Yeah, so it's just try to get out, push it towards their side. And really what the story has been throughout this weekend for Overload is just sort of these back and forth battles, but then when one team gets going, a spawn trap comes in, just rallying them together, putting 2 or 3 up in a minute. See if that happens in this first half.
Yeah, no, it hasn't really been about the individual scores. It's been about the rallies, 110%.
You'll see it shut down.
Really
Envoy.
Position,
3 dead.
Neptune. Pushed up will be Neptune. Will swing right to his POV. He needs
it's gonna be that blocker, nothing.
A distraction. Doesn't get kills. That's a great stun over the top. Lets Abeezy get 2.
Get traded out.
Defensive clearance, and yeah, your tax.
Who's still here?
Your nade, so important towards the goal line.
And well, just that first kill, right? We saw the importance on the Hydra early on from Paris. The same thing there on to Neptune. Abeezy with a massive 2. Hydra behind enemy lines. It's going to be a 3 dead. Neptune the last one alive, but he gets the important double onto Abeezy to stop the EMP.
And it's just one of those frustrating moments for Hydra, probably. He's been hunting on the other side of it. He's still finding kills.
Yeah, he's playing a different game. They are trying to hunt him down in a 1-on-3.
The fact that you've been able to get control of the actual EMP and now be a threat to score, this is insane from Gentlemates. Really just the double from Neptune at mid-map that ends up being huge.
There you go.
Threat to score. Opportunity here. Not able to get across. We pause the brakes here for a second. Kenny's double, maybe enough to shut this down. Defense holds yet again. We've got 2 minutes remaining in this. Now the
Bears.
counterattack.
They're gonna eventually get one.
Yeah, that's been it. The defense for LA.
It's just how many Thieves
has
gonna
been
get in that
strong on
time.
Those first couple attacks, and they're trying to get going, trying to
Just
get
need one
loose.
last push.
Hydra maybe just juking them out.
Got in the
but
red
it's
zone a couple
even all
times.
top
Just
side.
can't score.
First kill gonna go the way of Envoy, but Scrap and Abizi are still here.
Hey, bruh. Thieves is shooting.
1 player remaining, just going to be Scrap. Good defense out of Thieves, then good defense out of Paris.
Damn.
Back and forth we go. Not a whole lot of scoring yet, but generally, especially when they get hot on this particular map, it can happen fast.
Yeah, and it could just be bad. It could be bad.
Attacking that top right side, putting goals into B, and then, yeah, spawn trapping them. They had that one chance, but LA Thieves got out of it instantly.
Yeah, this is where
Jesus.
on Thursday, Neptune and Ghosty both almost went on like double-digit streaks and absolutely took over. Trying to do that maybe in the final 60 or so
Here's
seconds.
the score.
That's all it can take. Chance here to score. They'll get through. Nice little dive on in. That'll be the time.
Make sure you fight out of this. Yeah, don't get trapped.
You still have Neptune push forward.
Neptune's
He's
still
not even
alive.
gonna get traded out, so he's still gonna be behind enemy lines. So you're trying to push forward. You're gonna leave that, I guess, for Abizi to try and deal with.
Hydra gets this kill.
And Abizi, he's gonna get dropped. So Neptune's still finding picks on the other side.
So unlucky, right? 10 goes up top, ringing that last player in Envoy. He was bottom. So, I mean, Scrap's thinking he's got an open goal, but it was Envoy who was just able to sneak on through and go below the ring, and now a chance for a score. Gonna get shut down by Abizi.
Finally, they deal with Neptune.
What the hell?
Get spawn killed pretty much on one side. They'll deal with Kin on the other. Under 30 seconds to go. EMP control to Thieves, and we'll see if they can get one more opportunity. Want to make sure you don't lose this EMP in scary position right now because the pressure is coming from Gentlemates. Teammates coming off a spawn for LAT. Envoy wiggling, waiting, popping, and finding it. EMP is going to get out of the ground.
They're not pushing this.
My man has been running. Getting his cardio in is easier. We will have overtime because they have control. But it's just going back and forth.
Dropped it. There you go, halftime. 1-1.
He slides out.
What the fuck going on with Sip Cam?
So that'll stop it there. He's probably thinking I just need to get a bullet in to finish this, but unfortunately this gets absolutely laid out. We'll look at some of the highlights, but it's 1-1. What stands out for you? Just some decent defense, really, from both teams?
Yeah, I think honestly, yeah, the defense from LA Thieves. I think you had multiple opportunities if you were Paris to put a couple in. And then yeah, for Paris, I think they had like one good quality stop. But I think if you're LA Thieves being tied up 1-1, and what I think is the
Best case scenario,
attacking this top B, I think you're happy it's tied at 1 apiece.
Oh, bro.
They'll take that for now. Neptune. This is where he can go absolutely insane, though. Honestly, rather just pedestrian for how he plays the game. He's 8-8, which is just a weird stat line kind of for him. Just expecting him to have like more engagements a lot of time, but just maybe because kind of how the half played out. Not going to be the case. Thieves down on the side where you think they can really get rocking and rolling, and well, it's a good break off from them to find some control early. They're going to get EMP. They're going to start moving. They're still
grabbing his bow for none.
Ghosty that really finds two throughout that sequence to shut things down. He grabs EMP though, and then doesn't really have a shot.
I just already threw.
Hydra, can he get one? Utility coming in, putting in damage, trying to snap back and help. Now, so worry about the other side of things.
Still 3 men right here.
There's still a
Bob
threat
carry
here.
down.
Scrap
3-3.
will be out of the play for a while. It's on the 3.
Save out of the play too.
Nice
For
pick
now.
from Abizi. Hydra going to get caught from the heady. Abizi's turn to go ahead and shout out.
Sib held it down. Stop that push.
Make all that work not matter for much.
Big.
Yeah, I mean, they don't find the kills.
Delayed to get in there.
Really
Cleaned it up though.
They won those gunfights, but now you have mid-map control. If you are Paris, their turn to attack. The last player here is going to be
Beezy
Abizi alongside Ken. Sib's trying to get lost behind enemy lines, and he has. The problem is all his teammates died, but can he slow down LA Thieves?
Bro, playing with no camera. Look at that
Do
shit.
that on one side. You've got multiple threats on the other end of it as well. Sib kind of playing ring around the rosy towards the B goal. He's going to be flanking this, so Kenny's going to likely be in trouble here in a moment. See if he can get any kills before he gets traded out. He's at least able to find one now. Sib's position. I thought pretty quality shots.
I thought he was going to get that.
But Scrap, who started slow at 9 and 15, able to connect on the headshots there. And this is like, kind of
He's banging it, bro.
We got 2 minutes gone. a low-scoring affair. This feels like an early scar.
You can see what both teams are really prioritizing, right? It's getting pushed up into their enemy base, just trying to get lost, putting the pressure on them when they come off a spawn, but both teams are doing a good enough job to find those players, not let them make those extra plays. And well, for LA Thieves now, it's to find Envoy. Before he can do something, they do just that. So here we go, a chance. Everyone off a spawn for Paris.
Your best opportunity. Unfortunately, you take EMP directly.
Oh, no.
Oh. That is a big kill from Scrap.
I thought he had the fast break.
The gap there and you don't have an angle.
Kill.
That might have just been an instant pick and go. Are you a little bit shocked that that just ends up being the case? Did someone not call a name? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're just thinking they all spawn like B-side or all the way back middle. But yeah, they try to maybe trick them.
That reaction time, Envoy feeling it.
Instead, now they have to play more defense. In 10, he's able to find 2. But
Look at the cutters. Envoy with the cutters. That's league. Oh, shit.
That is a frustrating moment for Thieves and a brilliant one for Paris.
So dangerous about this Paris team, man. They know how to get kills when they matter most.
Pretty good control to suddenly you're getting capped on 30 seconds later. They've got to answer, and they've got to answer.
Envoy's still lost in their spawn and shit. Just annoying.
They'll have to continue their fight later today.
Getting shot by 2 people, had to.
I don't believe any crews earned for him. EMP topside, some key fights going down. Thieves got to be clutch. Utility good behind Hydra. Trying to swing out in Zhao, but Sib still just tucked in a pocket here. His teammates looking over him.
Last one.
Yeah, I mean, all pressure is on
Here we go.
Thieves, right? So Paris, they're just playing slow, playing for map control. You have to take that first chow. And now Ghosty, if they want to, they can play a little keep away. Nice trade on to Kenny.
Play not pussies like that.
He's
Okay.
got a knife.
Yeah, put that shit down.
Maybe stronger than pistol in that type of range. Just over
For sure.
a minute to play. Clutch time here. Scrap can't get the touch. 2 are going to be dead for Gentlemen.
Grab it.
Away. This is a scoring chance.
They got a chance here. 2 are
So,
going to spawn up.
okay,
I
2.
thought maybe they'd spawn out B-side based on where the teammates were, but you're going to have 2 people here to deal with it. Those 2 that pushed out going to be dead. Big gunfight
That's
now
big stops.
Incredible damage in, but eventually will get traded out. You still have pressure here, but
Jesus.
beautiful job from the back line. Kenny finally
Damn
traded
near
out.
game.
They're going to play it.
And you're just able to
They're not on no pussy shit either. They playing it. They're running around. Not just turtling this shit.
All the way to the back, right?
Now they gonna try and run this damn near.
If they want to, they can take it all the way to this
Hydra.
back.
Hold up.
One player is through, though. That's going to be Hydra. But all right, you get the kills. Someone else is here. That's
Ah, they turtling.
he finds that first kill. Envoy just spawns.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
this shit's so pussy, bro.
Scrap trying to get every single kill. The vehicle is going to
Neptune, that's second. That's that second kill on Scrap too. Just like
Raid.
Raid.
3-piece in tie. But it's a vehicle explosion that takes him out. 10 seconds now to go. The bus has been parked. Gentlemate's in control. Sib lining them up. And just like the online qualifier, the result is the same. It's a 3-0. Paris get it done.
What the fuck do you do, bro? How is
Cool, calm, and collected. They knew they were doing that today. These
nah,
boys are
Optic
locked
wins?
in a
Oh my
step
god.
ahead
Optic versus
of LA
Pairs
Thieves
Gentlemates?
today.
Like, bro, they
Much
3-0
better map
they
versus
3-0'd
Thieves,
Koi
but even
or
that
3-1'd them.
kinda saw similar
3-0
discussions
Thieves?
where you have the forehead where you don't
If
win
they
this,
beat
just
Optic,
so
bro,
these
I don't
boys
know
not
what
on
else
the
they
same
need to
page.
prove.
No, it's a 3-0.
They need to see FaZe, I guess.
I mean, the map
And
won't
FaZe is
be competitive.
struggling.
Map 3 very competitive. It was just a search that was
FaZe is
really
struggling,
ugly.
you know.
But yeah, I have to watch that sequence back when they had 4 dead.
We gotta give
They
him a
had
good
the
run.
map control, and it just ended up being the first player off spawn is like chest bumping your DMP carried. Everything falls apart from there. That's what leads to the score, like the go-ahead score. Just an awkward sequence. I'm not sure if they were
Next match, we can see who
trying to fake him out,
Gentlemate's
not to be
face.
cute with it, or if there was a miscomm on the Thieves
Scrap.
side, but 2 very tight respawns.
Yeah, and then that leads to the counter, and then you have 2 minutes to try to score, and you do get maybe one opportunity where you have map control, 3 or 4 dead.
Hey, I'm gonna stay for
So
post-game.
sort of multi-
Post-game interview and
he's got
shit.
DMP, and he just runs away.
And that nade, dude.
I wanna see
thought that
this.
For a second, I was like, no way Scrap does this. Like, his teammates are at Narn.
We gotta grab Ghosty, right?
Trying to get back to him. He killed 2. I'm like, he's gonna have a 1-on-1 to win, like, tie this game. But the nade
Team of
blows up the
misfits, man.
vehicle. He's
I don't care what
ripped
anybody
out
say.
of
That's
it.
what this
Clutches
team
up
is.
and had some big streaks throughout that as well. Thieves, I mean, far more competitive than the last time they played. That is for sure, but not good enough to look like they're going to be winning the tournament this weekend. Still got a chance to talk about things. Still have some Call of Duty to play today and maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I just think overall, in general, like you're still seeing sort of these mistakes in crunch time for Thieves, right? Just not all on the same page of how you want to play specific situations.
Thieves been that Colossus hard point, I don't blame him.
No, it is. And you just think with that like coaching staff, with this particular roster, that's where I think they shouldn't be making
Envoy.
mistakes. You've got a lot of smart, talented players, but maybe just a step away. I think this roster can do it, absolutely, but not doing it right now. Just simply not good enough. Paris were probably the favorite coming in. Paris continuing to look so good. Who's going to slow them down?
I mean, you still got the world champs right back to back. You got the home crowd, so we'll see. We'll see what happens in that next matchup.
Envoy clutching up late, making the big plays, getting a little bit of sweet revenge. We've got him on stage with plays.
He definitely loves that revenge. Everybody show some love to the Paris Gentlemates. They stay perfect in this tournament for now. Envoy, what a big win, man. I know you guys feel good being able to replicate that same victory online, on land against this team who was trying to take y'all down. Now, an easy 3-0. I think the map 3 and map 2 were kind of self-explanatory, but the map 1, for you guys to really start taking away this series, it was pretty much like tied 200-200. What was the winning point for you guys in that map, the winning rotation or the winning kill for you guys to say, you know what, we got this map 1 locked in?
Yeah, map 1 we knew was going to be close. Scar is kind of a map where you just square up on, a lot of gunfights, and for us it was rotating to P2. I think if our P2s are good, then we're going to win the map. So we ended on the P2 with a good rotation and just got the dub.
Got the dub indeed. And then from there you go into a search and destroy, where Neptune is playing out of his mind, okay? Looking like the god of the seas. We see him popping out of swimming pool, popping 2 pieces. And then you guys, you know, leave the stage, but he stays locked into the stage. When you see that type of focus out of your sub.
Yeah, he stayed. Like, I was trying to figure out what that was.
I mean, it makes me feel great. I mean, Trav took over map 2, and, you know, whatever he wants to do, he gets to do. So if he wants to stay up
Travis
here,
McLeod.
so be it. And, yeah, we turned up map 3 to get the win.
There you go. Now, going into y'all
That's
next
one of my
series, it'll be
favorites.
the winner of G2 versus Optic. Who you think may take that matchup? Any upsets in that one?
I'm definitely taking Optic. I think G2 got a good win versus FaZe, but I think Optic's the clear-cut favorite here.
All right. Now, lastly, I know Gotega and the green suits are going wild in the watch party cheering you on. What do you want to say to all your fans across the world?
Yeah, to the fans of Paris, fans here, thank you guys so much. Gotaga's up there streaming, I think, so shout out Gotaga, shout out the green suits, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
You heard it here from Envoy. The Paris Gentlemates will
3-1.
see you guys tomorrow in the winners finals.
What a win by Paris Gentlemates.
Yeah, I'll take this shit.
Fashion,
They face Miami. Thieves versus Miami.
down. So let's take a look at what this means to the rest of our bracket, because Shift, you blew Allie's mind when she asked, who do they play now?
Yeah, man, they fall into play, I think, FaZe. And, I mean, we're dealing with...
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, we got a little matchup. Okay, that's going to be fire. Nah, WG mates, man. They're all the way over here. Play tomorrow, I think, early, first game, maybe. And then... Or maybe it's losers bracket, then up here, and then down here, and then grand finals. But look like Optic versus Paris Gentlemates. I can't say that because I thought we were going to get a FaZe Optic last time, and then G2 upsetted them. G2 upsetting Optic would be crazy on land, but hey, not out of the realm of possibility. Thieves fall to FaZe, man. And they face the winner of Heretics and then the loser of G2 and Optic. Damn. This bracket getting filled out, bro. Excited, man. I love land.